Before I was diagnosed with IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, I could pretty much do anything. I mean, I was working, I could go anywhere, didn't have to worry about road trips. Now that I have it, the IBS, I have to worry about making sure I'm near bathrooms, watching what I eat. My IBS is diarrhea. It's very severe at times. I had been going to Dr. Holmes for several months, and we were not getting anywhere with the medicines that he was wanting me to use, so he suggested maybe trying to do some research.
Thank you for participating in this research study. Do you have any questions about the protocol? Gastroenterology is an exciting field, and there are a number of conditions that we see on a daily basis. Probably the most common of which is irritable bowel syndrome. The research can't go fast enough for some people who are suffering from irritable bowel syndrome. So you'll have constipation, irritable bowel syndrome studies, you'll have diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome studies, and you may have abdominal pain as a primary symptom. Probably the most exciting area of research that's going on now is inflammatory bowel disease, or Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis.
I was in the trials probably about 6 to 8 months.
There are trials that last one day, and then there are other studies that may last 2 or 3 years. Long-term studies that are looking at how well is a medication tolerated over a period of time, or how well does that medication work over a period of time.
I was taking different medicines to different kinds.
What I try to tell potential subjects is what's their likelihood of receiving active study medication versus placebo. There are a few trials out there that don't have a placebo component, but most trials do. I won't know what they're getting, and they should not try to interpret what they're getting. They should just try to be as objective as possible about their experience with that medication.
I want to get the IBS under control so I can get out and be active again. Hopefully at some point we'll find something that I'll be able to take and at least slow it down.
People get involved in clinical trials for a variety of reasons, but everybody who gets involved is usually encouraged by how thorough the process is, and by the care and the feedback they get both from the coordinators and from the principal investigators.
The staff was great. If someone would have asked me about the clinical trial, I would definitely recommend at least trying it and see if it'll help you. It's a good experience.